Hi, this is Keller Rule. Sorry I've been away for a while, but you know the difficulty I have with doing anything in my free time. This year I've been new to matriculation. Been so sorry because I've had to do so much work this year. I mean, what could you do? I mean, it's a really hard year, and you have to study for your exams, and your subjects are really they're just balls, to do them every day. I couldn't have much fun. The only real times I could really do anything fun was like on the weekend or, after I did sufficient work, but, not much time to do anything like this. But now I have a lot of time. I'll be happy to entertain you viewers and show you another review. As you probably remember, I've already done Aussie Rules Footy and International Cricket. Those games were the bomb, weren't they? Well, today I would like to do a game a little more well known, as you all would like, because I know that you all like more well known games. Today I would like to review a game that really sent Nintendo to the top of the video game industry. It really did. It was the beginner. It was like a revolution. It was very revolutionary. Forgive my English. Even though I did English this year and tried to improve it, but well, what can you do? So as you can tell, I do have a Wii. My Wii machine's just over down here. See, because well, sometimes I use my GameCube controls for certain games, and it's hard for me to reach all the way from there because my seat's all the way over here. So to make it easier, oh, by the way, this is how I'm holding my camera. Yeah, on some of these Wii games. Could probably tell what that title on the top is. You have a guess yourself. Yeah, I do have that game. Someday I might show you, but not now. Today I want to show you another retro review. I'm sure you have all heard of this game. It's the infamous Super Mario Brothers. Released in 1987 in the Power regions, Europe, Australia and New Zealand. Players 1 to 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is for the Virtual Console, which was in the Nintendo Entertainment System section. So let's begin. This game is well renowned for having a very unique gameplay for its time, because it was one of the first side-scrolling video games. The first that really set the key or the tone to most video games of side-scrolling gameplay today. This is Mario. Mario is a plumber. He is apparently in need to save a damsel in distress known as Princess Peach. He knows that he's got a lot of obstacles to overcome. Whether he can do it or not is really up to you. You must take Mario to each of these levels, 8 worlds consisting of 4 levels each, totaling up to 32 levels. There are many obstacles to overcome, such as these Goombas, these mushroom-shaped creatures, Koopa shells, Koopa Troopers, which have turtle shells for backs, and the fierce Bowser, who's at the end of every castle in the last level of each world, as well as the fact that they're all fake until you meet the last Bowser. Apparently, there's only one real Bowser. And these are pipes you can go through to help you throughout your journey. And I believe we should begin, as I could ramble on forever. Now, you can play 1 or 2 player here. Since I've got no one around again, I may as well do 1 player. Now the control configuration is very simple. You just press the A or the 2 button on the Wii remote to jump, and you can hold the 1 button or the B button on the original NES to run. And oh, by the way, what I got before was a mushroom. This is a flower. And if you get the first one, you turn big. If you get a flower, you can turn to Super Mario. And you can shoot these fireballs with the B button or the 1 button. Alright? And the whole point is just to reach the end of these levels. Very simple, isn't it? Yeah. Until you get to the later levels, obviously. And if you reach the right flag there, you finish the level. Do not jump over it. Otherwise, you fuck up. Now, the level structure is virtually constant throughout the game. The first level is always an overworld stage. Second level is always something different, like an underground stage like this one, or underwater, or a different version of the first one, as most of them are. There are only 2 underground and 2 underwater. Third level is always in the air, in the clouds, and there's always a castle at the end of each world. And that's virtually it. Now, I played this game for years, okay? I still play it today, even after 20 years. I have it on the original Nintendo, but, you know, I know that it doesn't crash on this system, so that's why I'm going to use this system instead, the Wii. Now, as you've probably seen, there have been Koopas and Goombas. There are also other enemies too, but you don't see them until later in the game. You see bloopers, but you only see them underwater. Oh, by the way, there are 2 types of Koopa shells. There are the red ones, which are smarter, obviously, and the green ones, which just walk towards you, or are unable to fly properly, which results them in only being able to hop around, maybe? So yeah. Oh, and after the end of each third level of every world, there's always, you go into this castle. That represents the castle, or fortress, whatever you are to call it. And you just run through. Yes, there are these little fireball chains. Make sure you don't touch them because they're made of fire. And you also got to avoid Bowser's fire breath. If you touch that, you'll lose some health or whatever, your powers. Usually you jump on this axe to get rid of Bowser and, you know, send him into the lava pit. You can also shoot him with fireballs. And at the end of each stage, you always get this little message by Toad, the infamous message. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. And it makes you really want to kill him because you wonder how the hell he got there in the first place. Now, as for storyline, well, there isn't much of a storyline other than what I told you. Bowser kidnapped... Oh, by the way, that's a vine, which sends you into a secret area as well. Not just pipes, but vines to do the same thing. Okay? You can get more coins or just skip a whole area. Okay? It's up to you. Yeah, those were... That's a spring. It helps you to jump up a bit higher. And, you know, this game is just fabulous. I mean, think of the perfection of the graphics for its time. Think of the music, the infamous music. It's so lovely. And I may as well show you a water level. Now, you can't really run in this. You can only swim with the A button. And these are bloopers, by the way. They're bloopers, alright? They've been used in the Mario series a few times, but not too many times. And those are little cheeps. Okay, they're a type of fish in the Mario universe. I think the grey ones go at a leisurely pace and the red ones go a little bit faster. You don't see that many red ones, so be thankful. Yeah, see, the red ones are a little more straight, whilst the grey ones, you know, go all over the place. I don't think there's much more to say other than to say that this game is one heck of a pick for a Virtual Console title and also for a game as itself. Overall, the sound is amazing, the graphics are fabulous, and the gameplay is just flawless, spot on. Oh, and flying cheeps can come from underground for some reason, I don't know why, just to challenge you, I suppose. That's virtually it. Oh yeah, there's also this star power that grants you invincibility. Make sure you pick those up when you can. They're very useful. And since I died, I think this will mark the end of my review. As you can tell, I obviously do love this game because I play it so much and can get through these levels fairly quickly. This is not pre-recorded footage, by the way. I'm actually playing, see? Yep. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. I might do another of these reviews. See ya.